The walk today starts from Clay Village Hall. Are you ready, Archie? Let's go. Leaving Clay Village Hall, we then turn left and go up through the allotments. When I was a boy, there used to be a man called Deaf Billy who had an allotment here. He was a lovely man, and he worked for my great-grandfather, who was a baker in Clay. Good boy. We've gone through the allotments and through the field the other side, and we're now coming up to Old Woman's Lane, where we turn left and head towards the beach. In there, believe it or not, there's a World War II pillbox. We now turn right and cross over and go along the bird observatory path. Another Norfolk Wildlife Trust place thingy. Over there is the visitors centre. It was very futuristic when it was first built, but now with the grass on the roof, it's settling into the landscape quite nicely. When reaching these steps, it's time to turn left and head towards the beach. Just ignore the steps, Archie. We'll go this way, shall we? Good boy.
Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow.
Archie, this way. Here we go, Mr. Archie. So the track now ends and we hit the beach to head towards Clay Beach, and now the wondrous thing walking on shingle. Yeah, things are going to slow down, Archie. Strip of sand. That's going to make it a little bit easier to walk on. You're not actually going to go in the water, are you? Nope. Oh my god, there is somebody actually swimming in the sea over there. In trunks. Whoa. This is hard work, Archibald. So we arrived at Clay Beach. Here used to be a Coastguard station, long gone. Got battered by the sea so many times, eventually it fell down. For many years a wreck post stood just about here. It was used by the Coastguard rocket apparatus team for Breeches Bouy training. My grandfather Joe was a member of the rocket team. He's seen here with his hands on his hips during a training session on Clay Beach. And here is the rocket team with all the equipment required to rig the Breeches Bouy. The Breeches Bouy is that ring, bottom right of the picture. A rocket with line attached would be fired at a ship in distress so the breeches could be rigged and seamen rescued in it. When Joe retired from the Auxiliary Coast Guard, he was awarded a medal for his long service. We are now approaching an Alan Williams machine gun turret. This is something we used to play with, or play in, when we were kids. And the thing used to spin round and was really good, but slowly it's getting rusty and it's looking the worse for wear. We are now approaching Clay Mill. Clay Mill that my great-great-grandfather Stephen Barnabas Burrows actually owned in the 1800s. The footpath now goes around the back of the mill, but years ago you used to be able to go across the front of the mill through their garden. Obviously when it got sold and moved on and such like, the people didn't like it. Suppose that's progress. Over there, that White House, is where I was born, where my great-grandfather had his bakery. So we now got this lane, which I used to use to go to the local school, or the village school. And this is going up to the fairstead to take us back to the car. And so back to Clay Village Hall. In you go. Good boy. If you do park in the car park, can you leave them some money, please? Because it is free otherwise, and there's not many of those car parks left anymore.